Hey, all my Aquarius friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Teri Hunter. I'm an intuitive astrologer, empowerment coach, angel therapy practitioner, and Reiki master. And I'm here today with your August 2021 heavenly horoscopes. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through some of the transits that's happening during August, and then I'm going to do an angel card reading for you so that the angels can support you and guide you through the astrological weather forecast that we'll be having this month. So let's jump right in. This is very exciting for you because Aquarius, there's a lot of focus on you right now. So this is for Aquarius rising, moon, sun, and stelliums. We have Jupiter is going retrograde in your sign and will enter your sign pretty much about the beginning of August. On August 1st, well, I don't want to go there yet. Let me continue. Jupiter retrograde in Aquarius is going to give you an opportunity to revisit your belief system. It's going to give you an opportunity to potentially travel, to go to explore new situations, new things, maybe related to science, maybe related to technology. Aquarius rules systems without a brain, such as our nervous system. It also rules social media and technology in general, the internet. So this Jupiter influence coming back into Aquarius, which is naturally the 11th house of gains. In this case, it's in your first house as an Aquarius rising, which is also a house. It's called a Dharma house, and it is a house that brings reward for previous lifetimes and deeds done then. So I want to offer it this way because Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius right now, revisiting the structure that's in your life, asking for it to be renovated, asking if that structure is aligned to your belief system. These two planets are going to be retrograde in Aquarius until October, and then they will go in forward motion again. So there's a revisiting of some things that get to be restructured, get to be contemplated from a different angle of the room is the way I want to put it, and to put your Aquarian spin on it, to allow yourself to be different and innovative. Aquarius likes to stand out, it likes to express itself in similar way, the way Leo wants to have its own personal expression, but Aquarius brings that back into the collective, into the culture, and offers opportunity for others to join them. It's kind of, it reminds me sort of the person who's brave enough to go out as an independent or an indie artist and put their independent, different sound out there, and then the population goes crazy over it, and it changes the dynamic of music. So this Jupiter and Saturn retrograde is happening in your first house of self, how you view yourself, your lens with which you look at the world through. On August 1st, the Sun and Mercury will be in Leo in opposition to Saturn in Aquarius, and Mars will move into Virgo, the house of work, in opposition to Jupiter in Aquarius. So what's going to happen is you're going to see your sense of self, how you identify yourself out in the world, the sun, and your thought process in opposition to some sort of structure. And I believe Aquarius is going to want to liberate themselves from that. You're going to want to renovate whatever is limiting in your life right now. Mars is the truth seeker, and it is going into the sign of work. It's also the sign of slavery, the sign of employers and employees, the sign of pets, and the sign of our health. And being in its opposition to Jupiter, I think it's going to push you into really looking at what you believe about what you're producing in work. Do you find it valuable? Is it in alignment with what you want to do in the way of traveling and affording you travel in life? Aquarius loves travel, and well, I should say loves foreign ideas because it loves space and technology and innovation and things that are different and new and alien. And then Jupiter likes foreign adventure and exploration. So there's a complementary energy for me there. And then Saturn is the ancient ruler of Aquarius. So this is all energies that are going to be coming up for you this month. We also have a new moon in Leo on the 8th. that is going to ask you, what do you want to plant in this new moon, in the darkness of the womb of the new moon, in the sense of fun and frivolity and something unusual and exciting, because that's always what Aquarius wants to do. We have on the 9th, Venus in Virgo at a challenging degree opposing Neptune. The 22nd degree, Neptune is in Pisces. This is an influence that will last a few days, and the new moon may bring in information or dynamics regarding your value at work, and it may feel murky. You may have been feeling like the golden child at work, or like your innovation or your ideas are being accepted, and then all of a sudden it may feel a little bit like you're unsure of that. Hold fast, hold steady, don't jump up and do anything. Allow this to play itself out, because as the waters calm, you may find that your mind had taken you somewhere that you didn't really need to go. Meaning you may worry about something that's unnecessary. The unfortunate part about Aquarius is that it rules the nervous system, which can also give us anxiety, and we can feel uncomfortable. And with a new moon, you could feel uncomfortable about emotions, because Aquarius is not really an emotional sign. It wants logic and facts and technology and things like that. So the week of the 16th and on the 18th exact, we will have Mercury and Mars in a conjunction. These two planets are going to be doing a dance for the whole second half of the month. We've got Mercury sort of in a monkey mind place, sort of looking to be very, I feel like there's a perfectionist quality coming out because of the conversation with Mars. It's almost as if there could be spats at work. There could be sort of argumentative thoughts going through your head, even if you don't express them. It's a tense conjunction, but as Mercury moves away from Mars towards the month's end and moves into Libra, that will calm down. So I really want to encourage Aquarius, rising moon, sun, and stelliums not to jump up and take action. You're kind of ruled by expect the unexpected, and you sometimes are the perpetrator of the unexpected. On the 17th, Venus will move into Libra, which will bring a very warm, loving energy to everybody. Venus loves being in Libra. It's the rulership. So that's going to kind of calm things down, because Venus doesn't particularly care for Virgo. It's a little bunched up for her. She prefers the coziness and relaxation of Libra and Taurus and Pisces. On the 22nd, we will have our second full moon, known as a blue moon, in Aquarius. This is why this is so powerful for you, because it started at the 1st degree of Aquarius back in July, and throughout the month it's been traversing Aquarius, asking you to renovate, innovate yourself towards what's more authentic to your uniqueness. And on the 29th degree, we're talking about the Leo degree. The Leo degree is the personal pleasure, the personal expression, the creativity, fun, and hobbies. And I think this is really going to illuminate your path. And are you following your bliss? Is Aquarius following their bliss? I think that's the running theme. And then we have on the 22nd, 23rd, depending where you are in the world, Virgo will go, we will be going into Virgo season. And on the 24th, 25th, Mercury in Virgo will be in a tense conversation with Neptune in Pisces. This is where communications may get murky. There may feel like there's a bit of illusion or deception, lies of omission going on. Again, I want to caution you to sort of give it a minute before you react, so you can get the full facts. Because on the 30th, Mercury will move into Libra and communications will be much better. It'll move away from Mars. It will move out of the sort of critical and judgmentalness of the lower rungs of Virgo. So you'll have a better opportunity to really take advantage of the things that are coming up for you and the hindsights you've gained through the month. All right, let's go into your angel reading, Aquarius. Our first card is the Guardian Angel. You are being cared for. What does it say? You are not alone. And I love this because it's out there. We feel that sort of a space feeling. We've got the sun and the moon, which is going to be prevalent this month, as it always is. But it's also in coordination with that intuitive third eye at the top. So I think that there's a marrying of the sun and what you can see, the moon and what you can't see, and how you feel, and then trusting a deeper knowing of the two together. And the spirit is watching over you. In our foundational position, we have the self-care angel Bethany, and we have the forgiveness card. So to me, this whole idea of being mindful before I react, taking a minute to allow facts to reveal themselves before I engage in a conversation that might get sketchy. That's where I'm going, because as you take care of yourself, there will be a reconciliation. There will be a, I'm glad I didn't say anything, because as the other information came through, you could potentially be wrong. In the opportunity or the obstacle Aquarius, we have the joy card, and we have Isabella saying the timing is right for this new venture. This takes me right back to the Jupiter Saturn aspect going through retrograde through your house of self, because I feel like Jupiter is asking you to expand yourself and the things that you want and desire, and to be brave as you venture into the unknown. I feel like I just saw Star Trek, to go where no man has gone before. In the Angel's Advice, we have the Truth card, and we have the Compassion Angels of Grace and Antoinette. Compassion is on a par with love, because compassion could be the most highest vibration and demonstration of love. So it is a time for your truth to come out, for you to have compassion for yourself as you walk through the process of self-care. Aquarius is a very humanitarian sign. It's a sign that wants to go in and make the world a better place. And in these times, that may seem a little challenging, but as you take care of yourself, you are setting a ripple effect. Because in the final position is the Love card, and Isaiah saying it's time to give birth to new ideas and new situations in your life, and that you're being cared for and watched over by the angels. I think that as Aquarius takes care of themselves, ask themselves the bigger questions of what makes me happy. And am I okay with my unique self? Am I settled with my unique expression, my ability to pivot on a dime, and to, in some ways, not really look back, but to look forward, because the evidence is taking you forward. The research, the technology is moving you forward. So allow for that. And I don't think this is about love of another person right now. This feels like self-love that then comes back from the self into the collective. If indeed you're looking for love of another person, that could be offered to you, but I think you're going to have to start with the inside job here. All right, that's it for me for this month. My name is Teri Hunter. Please like, please subscribe, comment, and share these videos. If you'd like to book a reading with me, my information is below in the description, and I'll be back next month with another segment of your heavenly horoscopes. Until then, peace out.